unfortunately, Wade and I, just as Andrew can speak from experience, but we're on the other end of it. I'm the mother and Wade's the father that got that phone call that Andrew talked about. And our oldest son, Matthew, he had just been home several months from his deployment of a year in Afghanistan. And as Andrew said, he really wasn't alone. There was many people around him, but he was alone in the sense that we as his family and his many, many friends, we had no idea what experiences he had been through. We had no idea at the time of any signs to look for. Matthew always seemed very happy to everyone, so we had no idea that there was anything wrong. But that we saw some of his behavior, that he seemed to have that adrenaline rush all the time. Where it was somewhat, we thought as parents, risky behavior. Unfortunately, Wade and I have become very educated now as to some of their feelings of what our soldiers feel when they return. And as Andrew explained, that risky behavior, what we refer to as risky behavior, was really just their normal behavior when they're at war, because they're always living in a state of an adrenaline rush, and they always have to be on alert. And so I guess, first of all, I want to say, Andrew, I would love to have Matthew here with us, but if Matthew can't be here with us, I am so happy that you survived and that your mom was able to come and see you and hug you again, and that you can still be here for years to come, and how proud she must be that you are actually now helping other people, other soldiers returning that are going through what you experienced. And I also asked to bring up my daughters. Matthew was our oldest, and then we have two daughters, Taylor and Courtney, and and this is Courtney's son, our grandson Nathan. We also have a younger son. Our younger son is 17. He took Matthew's death very, very hard, as we all did, but we all learned to cope. I think Wade and I's coping mechanism was that we had other children that we had to go on for. The youngest son was just not able to be here yet. He's not at a point where he was able to speak, and we're going to have some time. He's going to talk with Andrew alone, and I think that will help him a great deal. But at any rate, although we lost a son, the girls lost a brother who, now at their age, they were just getting to the point where they all really loved each other. And Nathan was really getting to know his Uncle Matt, because he was very young. Well, actually, Matthew was overseas the whole time. He was really he was gone from home ever since Matthew was born. Hunter was born. Nathan, I'm sorry. I get them all mixed up, too many of them. But at any rate, Nathan lost his uncle. And if there's anything, like I said, we can't bring Matthew back, but if we can prevent or we can share our experience with anyone else and educate them and just support anyone, just like Andrew, you've got our support. We're more than happy to be there. I want to commend NOLA Patriots. they are here for us no matter what we need. And, you know, we're just a family grieving. So we're not the soldiers that are actually suffering and going through. So NOLA Patriots is wonderful. I'd like to thank the Senator, President Young. It's wonderful to have you all here, and I know there's probably a million other things that you could be doing right now. And we may have a small crowd with us right now, but then each time I hope this crowd grows bigger and bigger, and that we can bring the awareness out, because there's so many that the public just does not hear about the numbers. They may hear about other suicides, but they're not hearing about our veterans. And as was remarked earlier, if it wasn't for our soldiers fighting their fight, we would not be able to stand here today in the open and have any kind of talk. So I just want to thank everyone for taking their time to come out tonight, or today. I'm already moving it along to today. And please, if NOLA Patriots or anyone can help you in any way, or if you know of anyone that needs help, please put them in touch with NOLA Patriots. Andrew, I mean, you know, I love you. You're not my son, but you know, I love you for what you stand for, what you've been through. And I think it takes such courage. And so I appreciate, and we feel so honored to have met you today. And I have a feeling that our relationship will continue.